So it's been a little bit since I've posted, and that's really honestly because I haven't been doing any work. Um, Archery for deer up here in Minnesota opened up October 13th, and so I've pretty much just been letting the woods calm down. I've been doing a bunch of work up there, and so I pretty much have just been letting the woods stay still, haven't been really doing any work, and so haven't really had any videos to post. But now that it's kind of getting more into the heat of hunting, temperatures are starting to drop, testosterone in the bucks are kind of starting to rise. I kind of wanted to make a video here and kind of go over my plan for this hunting season, and just kind of go over the deer I've been seeing, the deer that I've kind of got on a list for myself, and whatnot. So I've got kind of two deer on my list. One of them is this 8-pointer that I got in velvet, but he kind of disappeared after this last picture that I got. I only got him and he was nocturnal. And so I've never gotten a picture of him in broad daylight. Now, could just be that he doesn't want to show himself in broad daylight. When the rut starts to kick off, he may show himself, but I have not gotten him on any trail camera pictures after this picture here. Now, if he were to come across me in late November, early December, and I'm still hunting, then I may take a shot at him. But really, he's kind of the best buck in the area. And if he's nocturnal and he stays nocturnal, then A, I'm not going to have a shot at him. And B, the likelihood of him surviving is going to be a lot more. So my thought process is like, okay, he's going to be a target buck that I want to shoot. The other deer that I've been thinking of is that there is this, what I'm assuming is a pretty old and mature doe. I would take her, I can take her with my bow, and the thought process behind me harvesting the doe is that she produced 2 fawns, and eventually she's going to kick those fawns out. She's going to kick them out, kick them to be independent. And so if I can harvest her, then there's going to be no doe to kick the 2 fawns out, the 2 yearlings off. The fawns are grown up, they're established, they're, your yearling fawns. And I have late season food plots planted, so I'm not worried about their survival. And the thought process is that when I harvest this mature doe, there's not going to be anybody to kick them off. So they're then going to stay on the land. And then now I potentially have 2 does that can be bred that kind of use the acreage at the same time. Thought process. Don't know if it's going to work. Don't know if it's going to be an accurate description. If not, but I'm thinking that what I might have to do is I might have to harvest that old doe because she's going to get territorial and she's not going to want any other deer in her vicinity. And that's maybe preventing other deer to come on. Because that's really the only deer that I've consistently seen is the mom doe and the 2 fawns. And then a couple bucks here and there. But that's really it. It's just those deer. So that's kind of my plan going into the hunting season this year.